One day I'll catch a break. Wish I had a bag of holding. Let's see what this does. Anything of use?
God's will be done. My faith protects me.
Can't give up now. Very well.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected. My name's Esther, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate, so our readers don't have to. Well, there's people, and then there's people. You, my dear, are people. In fact, you're the star of the next edition. No one ever does, my sweet. But look on the bright side. You'll be famous. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. Problem, citizen?
I'm afraid your piece hasn't gone to print yet, my sweet. Patience.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette? Thank you.
What do we do?
Keeps the ignorance away!
Come on, chap. I know you're hurting, but it won't bring her back, will it?
What good is that gonna do us? Huh? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
My thoughts exactly. You're sentencing us all to a slow death.
Please, sir. We have children. We need to be able to provide for them.
not my concern. Not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolute tender, good and proper.
Is now the council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
I should speak up.
Thank helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute at your back certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
Keep a wide berth of the gallows, please, for your own safety.
Sleep for a 10-day.
Interference with flaming fist property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
Used to think those things were going to make me feel safer. Not anymore.
Stay calm.
One blow! One blow and she drops like she's dead. Oh, maybe she is.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
My friend's niece, let her go.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
Good day, citizen. Please notify the Steel Watch if you wit.
My faith will guide me.
Feeling damn near busted.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Make no trouble.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
She was on the list.
Normal citizens strung up to die by the city. A real people's broadsheet would care.
And, if necessary, more severe punishment.
Moving in.
You really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Don't hold back.
Brace yourself. What? It's not good to bottle things up.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let someone else have a go. Changed your mind? Offer's still there? Go on. Have a swing. Charge too much, people hit you harder. Then they take the gold back. Besides, I've taken enough punches for free. At least this way, I get paid something. So, you having a go or not? Changed your mind? Offer's still there? Go on. Have a swing. Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I'll still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Charmed, I'm sure. Despair. No one's stopped me yet. This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Circus clown. What an end for Dribbles the Clown. Maybe I need more pockets. How much farther can I go?
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Mistress' likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
See an altar dedicated to Selûne. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright." Goddess of the moon and stars. Her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you too. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to...
See an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. Your knowledge of religion isn't extensive enough to tell you more. you see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected. You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of stone. Trust me, it'll take a lot more than a few gold pieces and some fervent thoughts to convince Mistra to break her silence. On my account, at least. Commune with her as you see fit. I've no wish to stand between you and any inspiration she might deign to offer.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards, and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Even though you do not follow her, you feel her power resonating from the statue. She is the one true spell at the heart of all spells. The weave could not be in better hands.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Divine protector of Baldur's Gate. hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it be.
No traps, please.
Life turned out differently. I might have been kneeling in prayer here.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it be.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow." The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child, within limits. Behold my wares.
The Steel Watchers are doing most of the good here, really. I'd love a gander at those schematics.
Lord Gortash is exactly what Baldur's Gate needs. I dread to think where we'd be without the Steel Watch.
Gortash is the light bringer. Gortash will burn the Absolute to smoke and ashes.
Only Lord Gortash has the strength to protect our city.
I don't really agree with Lord Gortash's methods, but the man does get things done.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved. Who will save us from certain destruction?
People don't always know their own minds. You've got to keep them safe.
And how will we
You'll not find any fear-mongering here.
Brilliant goal.
Lightbringer Gortash will show us the way!
And what will happen to those who oppose us?
No, we are not censoring the mouth. We are simply doing a routine inspection. And no, I cannot sell you a copy.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
Seems like a good moment to
Trust
talk.
our readers to make up their own mind.
No time to chat, mate, sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
Newsflash, dipshit. You're interrupting me. Make like a page and turn.
I always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that. They're equal.
I keep telling you animals, if you want to buy a gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines. I deliver the papers. I do not sell them.
Oi! I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
156, 157, 15... Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15... Shit! Where was I up to? I was counting broadsheets for distribution. Let's pray I've not lost count. 100 and... Corellin, help me! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4...
Look, I just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
I've no qualms with the quality of the content. I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that. Their egos are big enough as it is.
On the list.
Chap, I know you're hurting, but it won't bring her back, will it?
clothes go in the fire, stones through the hair. You'll have no life in here.
You'll not find any
Burn me
here
son's
around here.
clothes. But I've nothing else for him to wear.
You've plenty of donations. I'm sure you'll find something that fits.
Finally here. We're safe.
Standard procedure. Gortash just wants to make sure that there's no missing links.
The truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
The soap here smells funny.
His mother was better with this kind of thing.
I know you're hurting, but it won't.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you. Never heard a racket like this back home. Absolute life.
What's that?
Need to find a way forward.
I've no qualms about the quality of the content. I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that. Their egos are big enough.
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Take solace in and know we will
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
I don't know, Caitlin. I've read the mouth for years. Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
Very well.
Gortash, an archduke. Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
Some song tavern. I wonder if my old rings are still there. They could be of use to you.
Oh, gods. Be spouting a load of crap. Don't waste your time.
Listen and submit to the mistress of disease.
We've got no choice. We have to do what he says.
All the Talanta await her blessings with open arms. And we pity those who would reject her. I will bask in her febrile radiance.
You were not going to die.
I wonder if this was proof of my power.
In the service of something
Not at all.
Blessed alone for the honor.
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he does amuse me.
Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the
When I think about the poor refugees starving in Rivington, I could just weep. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy.
These days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Baldur now or Baldur's diary.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blushing mermaid. It's the elf song. So behave yourself. That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart. That's just rude.
Not at all. Once the watchers see off the colonists, we'll Of course I heard about it. I hear.
Your Excellence? Your Eminence? I know you said more, but we only have ale.
Yell it or lose it.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. Working. What else? Alan's short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap. And I'm nothing if not cheap. Check the roof. But you didn't hear that from me. Oh, you are smooth, hero. I knew there was a reason I missed you. I need to get back to work, but stick around. You brighten the place up. What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave a big tip. Thanks. Enjoy.
Do you address an archduke?
You know why they're called steel?
Your Eminence.
Hello, old friend. Oh,
So I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man. A worried man, a playwright who'd lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Of course I...
Hello, old friend. Or so I assume. I used to know everybody.
As long as they do their job.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness? You know that's right, Stug. If Uktar sends someone after you, I'll back you up. And so will the rest of the knights.
You say that now, but you haven't met Uktar's enforcer, Elliot. No, you're right. I'm sick of the whole business. If Elliot comes looking for me, we'll find a way to deal with him. Still here, stranger? Me too. Not yet ready to face up to what I have to do, I guess.
Just one more, Stug, and then we'll go. See you, stranger.
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me, for that matter.
That puffed-up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
I wonder if this was proof of my folly.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft. I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases, grab some likely losers in the back alleys, and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, And they will. Count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then it'll be my turn.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Refugees everywhere.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker goat.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
Wasn't the Grand Duke enough?
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the Flaming Fists with Steel Watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
No need. I picked up some extra shifts.
You try get fresh tomatoes in the city under siege.
Another? Should I have another? Oh, he'll need to preserve me. I need the courage. No, sir. We abandoned our farm when the Absolute Army marched in. We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this very beer. That's all over now. Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here. A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do? Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. Mail meter bleed for you. If this was brewed with my barley.
The city's got a noisy.
Thanks again, stranger. He'll meter guide you.
Sir, you look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery at discount price for a good cause. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. Thank you, sir. You've done me a kindness.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem? You address an Archduke. Your Excellence?
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger? I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit-skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out, found him a place in the foundry. Perceptive one, aren't you? Blas, plum bubbles may have gone to my head, but I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it for Throaks for Cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope. I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. The city always wins. There's always some hero that saves the day. It's the way things work. Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one. Oi, oi! I've got a good thing going here. Don't need you casting nasty aspersions. You can have it free if you shut your maw. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
How do you address the Archduke?
Welcome back. What can I do you for? It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look. Fill your boots, mate.
Look at you, just lying around, you furry damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it! Get in there! No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
But that's twice the listen.
I'm doing you. Then consider it yours. You don't want
Rovia burned the bullier base again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
I can see in your eyes. You want to warn me of killers again. No! The only murder I want to hear of is rat murder. Begone! Business today. Don't customers know there's a war on?
So as fun as last one.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
I speak, they burn.
Swift and lethal. I'm ready. I am fury. I am death. Invenio via.
You're getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
be on my way. Always room for more?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Still breathing, despite everything. At the ready.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
What's that?
I'll take that.
Awakened. Blackest forces are near.
Here we go.
You kill the rats, yes?
I heard commotion in the cellar.
Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste otherwise. Are those pickle trotters ready yet?
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Developer's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.